Joe Skeletor Giannetti.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy Joe Skeletor Giannetti. As much as I hate to be even making this video, my fight for Saturday, March 30th is off. Ali Zebian pulled out again. This is his first time pulling out against me after we've announced the fight. This is his third or fourth pulling out. Overall, he's pulled out a few times after we've agreed, and they just didn't get a chance to announce the fight. He said he has a staph infection, and he's been dealing with some headaches and missed part of training for a week or so. I'm pretty fucking pissed about it, if you can't tell. And I get it at the same time, but, the circumstances kind of make me feel a certain way. Yeah, so we won't be fighting. Cage Titans unfortunately couldn't find me another opponent. Ali unfortunately couldn't man up and push through, after all the shit talk and years of, running his mouth and the recent wanting to erase the Giannetti name. He couldn't man up to even make it to the cage. And it's one of those things where, I've cut weight with staph infections. I've fought with staph infections. I've pulled out of fights for staph infections. And the antibiotics are killers. I get it. But there's a certain line that you have to draw in the sand and decide how far are you willing to go for this. And he's been saying my name and talking shit for 3 years and has done nothing but pull out against me. So, he informed Cage Titans he's interested in rebooking the fight in the future. I'm not. I'm not wasting my time. I'm not wasting my money. I'm not wasting all my sacrifices that I've made. For another point of view, for a little comparison, I have fought through multiple injuries this camp. I fought through being sick. I'm coming down in weight because I had bulked up because I thought I was going to be on the Ultimate Fighter at 185 pounds. So this was my biggest weight cut to date. I did get hurt pretty early on in camp. I got sick, and I still didn't miss any training. I was at training every single day. And, that being said, it really pisses me off that a guy like this, who carries himself in this way of being like this hard ass, can't tough it out and make it to the cage. So we're going to go on the fact that Ali Zebian is terrified to fight me, just flat out. I've had 4 different reasons for why he can't fight. And unlike my previous opponent who I pulled out against because I thought I'd be on the Ultimate Fighter, I'm actually making sacrifices. I'm actually losing money. I'm actually going to figure out how I have to pay my rent now because I'm not going to be fighting. Birthdays, family members, time away from work, actual sacrifices, not like the woe is me, hate my opponent. These are things I deal with every camp, and a lot of fighters do, not just me. But I'm pretty pissed off, between the way my last opponent dragged my name through the mud without me being able to publicly defend myself, considering that, not going to knock him for it, but he's in a pretty financially stable spot and still made money, even though he refused to take the potential opponent replacements that he had in front of him. Whereas I am not in a great financial spot. I'm fighting my way to a good financial spot, and I've made more financial sacrifices this camp, and I'm not an easy fight, so I don't get replacements thrown at me, as a second I need them. So with that being said, stay training, keep my weight down, and just get ready. I'm hoping May, my next fight. If I can get something earlier, I will. But, I'm probably going to go get some Five Guys. So Five Guys, if you're watching this, sponsor your boy. And then right back to the diet. I was talking to my team, and the brightest thing about this is day one of being the fighter I know I can be. I feel like, and I've said this before, I've gotten too heavy outside of fight camp, and I don't plan on doing that anymore. I'm going to keep getting my weight down, to an even better spot so that if any short notice opportunities do arise, I'll be ready. But I'm the best fucking lightweight in New England. I've been telling you guys for years, I fight at 170 and was willing to do the Ultimate Fighter again at 185 because these 55ers don't want to fight me. So May is the plan, earlier if I can, stay healthy, stay hungry, keep training, bust my ass. I got to go see if I can schedule some more jobs for work because I got rent to pay, I got bills to pay. I don't want to be a woe is me, but, top of my head, I got my fight shorts, I got my fight banner, I pay a nutritionist, I'm doing all of these things, and people are still going to talk shit. People are going to say, well, you pulled out of your last one, so it's karma. It's like two different situations. um, and I'm begging for replacements, whereas my previous opponent wanted no replacements. And it's just one of those things where if you're the UFC, or if you're somebody that knows somebody in the UFC, they keep telling me they want to see me at lightweight, 155 pounds. Well, I'm telling you this again, nobody will fight me at 155 pounds. So, simply put, I'm the fucking best. I'm the best at 155 pounds. Everybody else is afraid to fight me. Don't comment on this. Oh, so and so will fight you, or don't comment on this. I'll fight you. If it's not from a promoter and there's no contract getting sent my way, I don't give a shit. I don't believe it. I don't believe anybody nowadays until I see you in the cage locked in there with me. Um, Back to work. And sorry, guys. If you want ticket refunds, hit me up. I got you. All my sponsors, I'll shoot you guys a text. I'm going to take care of y'all. There's 2 fight cards in a row I haven't been able to represent, and it really sucks. But I appreciate all of you, and I just want to say thank you to everybody that bought tickets and T-shirts and all my sponsors. I'm gonna list them in the video. It's fucking frustrating, man. I put my whole life into this. I put everything into this. Physically, mentally, financially, and I take every opportunity I can. And 2024 just hasn't worked out yet, but we're in a good spot as far as training. So maybe we'll look at some jiu-jitsu tournaments. Keep our weight down. Keep our head down. Um, yeah, I'm fucking pissed. That's really all I can say. But I appreciate y'all, all the support, everything. It means a lot. So I'll catch you guys next time. Stay tuned, and I'll see you then.